What sums up my feelings on the future of AM? So I am a market analyst. I am a journalist and market analyst. And one thing, so when I started covering the industry in about 10 years ago, I knew that it was going to only grow because it was very small, so it could only grow. But it's only going to grow. So additive manufacturing is only going to grow from now till eternity, till the future. It's always going to continue to grow, and more and more and more things are going to be additive manufactured. It's going to be a long process. It's going to take many tens and hundreds of years, but it's always going to continue to grow, and everything will be additively manufactured, but that will be a long time in the future.
To sum up the future of the additive manufacturing is, for me, additive manufacturing goes industrial.
So from what I've seen in the last 2 years, we've seen more requests for proposals, we've seen more excitement, we've seen more actual infrastructure investment in additive. It's not about experimentation anymore, it's about production. So for the public eye, what I think we'll see in the next year or two is more flying production parts, real production volumes, millions of specific parts being produced using additive. So these are the things we'll finally get to realize in the next few years. They've been talked about. So from a certain perspective, the additive manufacturing, the hype cycle, is currently at its peak. We've seen a lot of kind of public investment, lots of high valuations in the industry. But finally, I think some of those high valuations might be worth it, and we're going to see some reward for all that money being spent.
I expect in the next year we'll see the first outcomes of the thinking around new supply chains due to COVID. So we will see that the companies strive for mass production, for changing supply chains. But I think it will be just the start of it still. But we will see that the companies really try to change their designs and how they produce their products. This will be 2022.
I anticipate the additive manufacturing industry to evolve in the coming year. Very much application driven. So instead of driving a technology to the market, we will be partnering. I will see closer collaboration between end-using customers and the suppliers of the technology to make sure that the technology fit the application instead of the other way around.